All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Olympia, Washington, presenting the challenger, Lights Out. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Great.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the Octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Punch is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, collar tie. Just misses with the jab there.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
They continue to exchange. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Wow.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Got the single collar tie. There's another power takedown there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
That knee might have landed there. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there.
That one snuck in. Nice right.
Missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice straight shot.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Missed with that attempt. Oh! Just misses with the jab.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Nice punch there.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round two. All right, then a left.
what a punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight.
His timing is on point.
And he landed the right hand there. Huge block there.
What a body kick. Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. How about that shin? Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself.
Left chain, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Nice hammer fist. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. That's a big strike right there.
Back and forth we go. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh! Job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
And he's back up. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. And he continues to work the body here. Just out of range with that right hook.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And they separate. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing fun without it.
It's not fun. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, there's a shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, Superman punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, single collar tie here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back.
Oh!
He got it bad! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Got his guard passed.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Ooh. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Ooh, blocks the shot. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Good body shot.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Connects with a right. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So,
oh, that was a leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he got his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic.
Oh, you don't want to be
movement by the
anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Again, side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And that will do it. Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform